Today topic I'll be discussing for right the difference between geothermal power plant and thermal power plant. What is meaning from geothermal power plants and thermal power plants? Look at here, there are many classification is there in geothermal power plants and power plants. See, especially from geothermal power plant by means to generate electricity from earth inside, that is calling about geothermal power plant. And thermal power plant you have generate electricity in normal, as it is like using coal to generate electricity, that is calling about thermal power plant. See, what are the major difference in uh, uh, geothermal power plant and thermal power plant? It is uses inexhaustible sources of energy, like heat energy are using from geothermal power plants, and thermal power plants using for it uses exhaustible sources of energy. What is meaning by exhaustible sources of energy? By means of coal, that is calling about exhaustible sources of energy. And next, it is more on environmental friendly, and it is less on environmental friendly. To compare the geothermal power plant, it is very much environmental friendly. It is not creating in carbon dioxide and anything of the pollutions like carbon contents and all, that is calling about that it is more environmental friendly. It is less environmental friendly from the thermal power plants. Thermal power plants to create the carbon dioxide and carbon content in the atmosphere, that is calling about less environmental friendly. Those power plants, some dangerous causes can cause the earthquakes. See, sometimes what happens to the earthquake in the geothermal power plants. Those power plants, some dangerous causes to the earthquake. Same thing, there is no such problems occurs in the thermal power plants. Thermal power plants have even earthquake also have construction in the upstairs of the earth. There is no such kind of problem created in thermal power plants. It is mainly used for power generation process, especially from using for geothermal power plants by using in the heat source to generate the electricity, that is the main generation from the power generation process. But in thermal power plant, especially from generating the electricity, it can be used for various industrial processes, such like you have many industries there, that may industry to supply the power, that is calling about the various industrial process. It is construction cost is high to compare the thermal power plant. In geothermal power plant, construction cost high to compare the geothermal power plant. It is construction cost is less to construct the thermal power plant to compare the geothermal power plant. See, why construction cost will be more in geothermal power plant? Geothermal power plants are using for see, same thing, byproduct of those plants are not used. See, byproduct like coal, diesel, petrol, that is not using in byproducts. Even water in hydroelectric power plant, you need the water. In that water also you are not using from that is calling about byproduct. That is calling about byproduct. Byproduct of those plants are used. Specified area are required. You have especially from there are 2 acres, 3 acres, but like total land you have need in a specified area for geothermal power plant. No such restriction to the thermal power plant. This is the major difference between geothermal power plants and thermal power plants.